Hi, and welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe. Glad you stopped by. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you'll get email notifications when I upload, and I upload all the time. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I so appreciate you. I also want to let you know anything you need to know about me is in the box below. All right? And you can always send me an email if you want to reach out. And I do offer 15-minute free chat. So send me an email. We can talk about it. If you're on your path, we can talk about it. If you'd like to get a session with me, I do angel card readings. I do energy sessions. I even have a new one called the Energy Boost. It's 30 minutes. And if you just need a little pick-me-up, you can always send me an email and say, Carolyn, need a pick-me-up. And we'll go ahead and arrange when that's going to happen. You don't even have to be on the call for it to work because it's done by remote energy. And you can be on the call. We can do a one-on-one phone call or a Zoom call, all right, for 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and get into the reading for today. And this is going to be for the weekend read, all right? So as I try to do on the weekends, I try to bring in a little ancestral energy. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the angels. So first, let's start by clearing the air. All right, so let's go ahead and call in the angels. And today, I think I'm going to use, so I have these two little crystal, they're really candle holders, but I have little round crystals in them. And I'm going to use those. They represent my grandchildren, Gray and Alex. And I was so glad that Grayson has a new baby sister, Alexandra, and she's a year old. And Gray will be 3 years old in May. And they are just the happiest little kids you've ever seen. So I have, so you can also get crystals that have been constructed to be in round spheres. And this is a pink rose quartz, and this is an amethyst. And so they represent my grandchildren. So I'm going to hold those today, as well as the heart link, which is joining our middle finger and thumb together. And it starts an energetic vibration going down your arm to your heart and all the way up into the angelic realm. Now, the important thing to remember is that it's your intention, okay? All right, so angels, accept this heart link invitation and join your energy with mine. Surround me, guide me, protect me, and bring in what is for my highest healing and the highest good of all. We're also going to bring in the archangels, the ascended masters, our own spiritual teams, including our guardian angels. We're going to invite in benevolent beings from all space, galaxies, and time. We're going to bring in our spirit animals. We're going to bring in our own individual spiritual teams. Okay? Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, angels, and thank you for showing up here on the channel today. All right, so it is a weekend read, so I'm going to be pulling 3 cards from each deck. And the first deck that I'm going to introduce today is by Zenzu Manuel, and please, I don't know how to pronounce it. I asked Alexa, she said she didn't know. But it's the Black Angel card deck. It's an oracle deck. We're also going to be using Healing with the Angels, and as always, my favorite, Angel Answers with Radley Valentine. So I'm going to pull 3 cards to give us some idea of what we can focus on for the weekend, okay? And so we will get started. I hope everyone is safe and happy, and I hope you have some wonderful ideas lined up for the weekend, and I hope that you are really looking forward to the weekends. You know, the weeks seem to be flying by. We're at the end of March, and it seems like the year just began, and we're already in Aries energy. Aries is the energy of action. Take action, do it now. And it's a very bold, masculine energy. And it is all about us being receptive, being open, being confident in what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to see what, angels, what is the message? Spirit, what is the message? What is the message? Okay. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And now we're going to go with the Angel Answers deck. All right, and this is going to be a short read for this weekend. I want you to enjoy your weekend. I want you to get out there and have some fun. If you're lucky and you love plants, start a garden. Start planting those fruits and vegetables that you can enjoy. Start planting beautiful flowers. Go buy some plants and put them in your home. It's great. They help clean the air. They look beautiful and they uplift our spirits. They bring harmony into our spaces. All right, so Spirit, what's the answer? What's the angel message for this weekend? What's the angel answer for this weekend? Okay, that fell right out. And it says take the second one too. And this top one. Okay, it says take 3. Okay. All right. So the message that's coming out is, I'm going to look these up because they have an individual kind of mantra or prayer message with it, included with it. And so the first one that's coming out, wow, when I first started using this deck, this was one of the first cards I got, the teacher. And the teacher, as you can see from this being on the card, can teach many different things. The teacher has many gifts to offer. You can be the teacher in your own life, or it could be a teacher that's coming to you. If you're someone who's looking to do more work on yourself, there may be a teacher coming towards you. And the teacher may come in the form of a therapist, a life coach. It could be someone who does energy work. It could be someone who could be your children if you have children. Children teach us a lot. It could be going back to school, getting more skills, or enhancing the gifts that you already have. If you're looking for a new job, maybe you can take a course, maybe a weekend course or an evening course that could bring in more money or more abundance into your life. And a lot of times some of the things that we learn is for ourselves and our own improvement. And those of us who choose to share with others, share your gifts. Just step out there. You have to be bold and courageous and step out there. I am an introvert. And for me to step out here on YouTube, and I do get some funky kind of emails sometimes and some funky messages sometimes, and I don't keep them on the channel because this channel is all about raising one's vibration to a level of success and abundance, and all about harmony and peace and calm. And some people will say, that's like a woo-woo kind of thing to do. No, it's not. If you have peace in your life and harmony in your life, you can have anything you have ever dreamed of. But it has to be a sustainable energy. You may reach that plateau and you may get some of the things that you're asking for and then lose them. But why? You did not maintain your energetic level. And it's a personal choice. It really is. Because you were brought here to co-create with your creator and the universe and the angels and all of these spiritual support teams that are here for you, to co-create with them. Okay? And this message for under the teacher is, you are both learning and teaching life. And that's a very powerful message and very powerful idea for you to keep in the front of your mind. If you have young children, they're watching. Watch what you teach them every single day. Watch how you self-talk to yourself, because they're listening, and that may translate to how they speak to themselves too. If you are a teacher in a school, bravo for you. You have that kind of patience. My mother was a teacher. I didn't know her, but she was a teacher, and I understand her students loved her. Teaching wasn't for me in a educational system. but I do love what I do. I am a master healer and a wellness coach, a wellness life, grief, leadership coach. And so you can go onto my website and there's a whole list of my certifications there. And I'm also a Ho'oponopono coach, which is all about forgiveness. And so I have all of these different talents and gifts and informational systems that I can pull from. And that's what I bring to my clients. And I bring to them my gifts and I share with them. And so no two sessions are alike. And each person gets exactly what is needed at that time or what I'm directed to give to them and pour into them. I love what I do. I love my students and I love working with them. And to date, and I've been doing this for many years, to date I have only fired one client. Moving on to the next card. All about harmony, staying in harmony. What does harmony mean to you? Ask yourself that. What would harmony look like in your life? How can you be at peace and calm and have drama around you? If you do, you might need to remove yourself from that situation. And it could be the universe saying, you're peaceful and calm. Why are you in the middle of all this drama? That's like having a clean home and bringing dirt in and pouring it everywhere. If you are in a place of peace and calm, do not let anything or anyone disturb that. I can give you a message from one of my ancestors and someone who is an elder in our family. Aunt Alma is in her 90s. And I asked her one day, I said, Aunt Alma, I never remember you being, I remember a couple of times where you might have not been your usual self, but I don't ever remember what keeps you in a place of calm. And she said, I don't let anyone stress me out and I don't let anything stress me out. I might have my moments, but I don't stay there because I know that I can be at peace. And so there's the lesson. Are you seeking peace in your life or are you seeking more drama? Now, some of us do get attached to drama because what it does is it heightens our emotions and our hormones and we're living at a place of excitement and heightened and we're all in other people's business. And, especially when you're talking about reality TV, which is the lessons it teaches you, is about being, be all excited, be all in our business. We're going to show you how we really live. I bet if you knew those people on a one-to-one basis, they don't always live like that all the time because they got to play it out on TV, on the camera, keep you interested and engaged. They're not living like that every day, all the time. I guarantee you they're not. You couldn't keep that level of drama going and not have some kind of health issue. Promise. Because that's what happens when we start doing drama. What is that? That's a lower vibration. It's toxic. I can show you on the scale of consciousness. The map of consciousness right here by Stephen Hawking. And drama is down here in the red zone. That's where we feel anger, we feel regret, despair, bitter, and we feel guilty. We feel hopeless. We feel like we want to get revenge and we feel vindictive. When we just decide, so these are the areas down here where if you live down here all the time, you're going to have high blood pressure. You're going to have cardiovascular stuff. You're not going to be able to sleep at night. You're not going to be able to move forward in your career. Or if you do, it's going to be like going 2 steps forward and 20 steps back. Start trying to bring your vibration up here to a higher level of joy and peace and calm. Understanding, reverence, love, compassion. Those are the feelings of living a very meaningful and harmonious life. And you can find this on my channel, on my website. It's a freebie. You can download it and look at it. It's called High Vibe, Low Vibe. And look at it and see what that means for you in your life. Are you living a high vibe life or are you living a low vibe life? Or are you somewhat in between? It is possible to maintain that, okay? And the next card that's coming out is saying, ask your angels for help. And if it's not the right time for you to get something, here's what you're going to need to do. Be patient and wait. All right? So that's the message for this weekend. Go out there, have an amazing weekend, seek harmony and peace in your life. Begin to look at how what you're teaching yourself and what you're putting out into the world that you teach others by your behavior, your actions, your thoughts, and your deeds. This is a great time to do a community project. It's a great time to volunteer to clean up your community. If you live near water, go volunteer to clean up the beach. If you live in a city, go walk through a park. Help clean that up. Go for a hike. Get out in nature. Bring nature inside in the form of plants, or bring it in the form of growing things. If you live in an apartment, grow it on your windowsill. There's all kinds of ways that you can improve and enhance your life. It's a choice you make. All right? So come on back next week for Wisdom from the Angels. I am so grateful and thankful that you stopped by today. And until next time, namaste.